You ever notice how mechanics come in all shapes, styles, and skills? Some barely know how to check oil properly, while others can practically rebuild an entire car blindfolded. The difference is massive, and trust me, some of these levels will absolutely shock you. Today, we're breaking down the 7 levels of mechanics, from the beginners who just figured out what a wrench is, all the way to the legendary masters whose skills seem unreal. And make sure you stick around, because level 6 mechanics are absolute legends. So let's get into it. Level 1, the tool borrowers. At the very bottom, we've got level 1 mechanics, the tool borrowers. These are the folks who want to work on cars but don't really have the tools, the knowledge, or the confidence yet. You'll usually see them in their driveway with the hood open, staring at the engine like it's written in hieroglyphics. Their toolkit? Maybe a $20 socket set from Walmart, a screwdriver, and duct tape. That's it. And when something goes wrong, you'll hear the classic line, "Hey man, can I borrow your jack?" Or, "You got a torque wrench I can use real quick?" Don't get me wrong, we all start somewhere. And borrowing tools is part of the journey. But this level is where mistakes are common. Stripped bolts, oil drain plugs, over-tightened until the pan cracks, spark plugs cross-threaded. It's painful, but also kind of funny. The trigger? When they finish a repair and proudly post on Facebook, "Fixed my brakes today." But then the car's back in the shop a week later because the caliper bolts weren't tightened. Everyone starts at level 1, but if you stay here too long, you'll definitely shock people, just not in a good way. Level 2, the oil changers. Next up, we've got level 2, the oil changers. This is where mechanics start to build real confidence. They've learned how to do the basics, oil changes, tire rotations, brake pad swaps, maybe even swapping out a battery or alternator. At this level, everything is still fairly straightforward, but it feels like a big win. Think of your neighborhood quick lube shop. Most of the folks there are level 2 mechanics. They're not going to rebuild your engine, but they can keep your car on the road with the basics. And honestly, these are the unsung heroes because, let's face it, everyone needs an oil change eventually. The shock factor here comes when they think they're ready for the big leagues. Ever see someone who changes their own oil once and suddenly declares themselves a car guy? They're ready to give advice to everyone, even though they've only been wrenching for a month. It's equal parts funny and frustrating. But hey, credit where credit is due. This is the level where skills start to grow. Without the oil changers, the car world wouldn't keep rolling. Level 3, the DIY warriors now. We're stepping it up with level 3 mechanics, the DIY warriors. These are the folks who don't just stop at oil changes. They're doing their own brake jobs, swapping out suspension parts, replacing radiators, and even dabbling in clutch changes. They've got a decent set of tools, they watch hours of YouTube tutorials, and they've probably spent more time at AutoZone than they'd like to admit. The best thing about DIY warriors is their determination. They'll tackle jobs that are way above their pay grade, and sometimes they actually pull it off. Other times, well, let's just say you'll find them on forums asking, where does this bolt go? A DIY warrior by the look of their garage. Oil stains everywhere, parts scattered across the floor, and a Haynes manual with greasy fingerprints on every page. They've probably got a project car that's been almost done for 3 years. The shock here? Sometimes they actually outperform professional mechanics, saving thousands of dollars by doing it themselves. Other times, they make things worse and end up paying double when the tow truck drags their car to a shop. But either way, you gotta respect the hustle. Level 4, the shop mechanics. Now we're entering pro territory. Level 4, the shop mechanics. These are the guys and gals working at dealerships, local garages, and repair shops. They've got the training, the certifications, and the experience to handle almost anything that rolls through the door. From diagnosing engine lights to rebuilding transmissions, they can do it all, and they do it fast. The difference between DIY warriors and shop mechanics is simple: efficiency. While a DIY might take all weekend to replace a timing belt, a shop mechanic can knock it out in a few hours. They have seen the same problem so many times that it's second nature. But here's the trigger. Not all shop mechanics are created equal. Some are amazing, honest, and trustworthy. Others cut corners, overcharge, or replace parts that don't need replacing. And that's why people have such mixed feelings about this level. One mechanic can save you thousands, while another can rip you off without blinking. Still, shop mechanics keep the world moving. They're the backbone of car ownership, and without them, most of us wouldn't even make it to work on Monday. Level 5. The specialists. Now, we've got Level 5 mechanics, the specialists. These are the ones who take things to a whole new level. Instead of just working on any car, they've mastered a specific area. Maybe they're transmission gurus, diesel experts, electrical wizards, or bodywork magicians. Whatever their niche, they know it inside and out. Specialists are the ones other mechanics call when they're stuck. Got a weird electrical short that keeps killing your car? An average shop mechanic might scratch their head for hours. But an electrical specialist, they'll trace it, fix it, and explain it in 5 minutes flat. These are also the folks building race cars, tuning high-performance engines, or restoring classics with such detail that the car looks brand new. Their skills are so refined that they shock people with how effortlessly they solve problems. The only downside? Specialists aren't cheap. Their knowledge is rare, and you're going to pay for it. But when you see what they can do, you understand why. They turn impossible problems into easy fixes. Level 6. The Legends. Alright, here we are. Level 6 Mechanics. The Legends. This is the level where skill, experience, and passion all collide. These aren't just mechanics anymore, they're wizards of the automotive world. You give them a car with a problem that 5 other shops couldn't figure out, and within minutes they've diagnosed it like it was child's play. Level 6 mechanics are the ones who've been wrenching for decades. They've seen it all: carburetors, fuel injection, hybrids, EVS, and they can fix any of it. Their hands are scarred from years in the garage. Their ears instantly recognize the difference between a misfire and a bad bearing, and their brains are like walking repair manuals. And here's the kicker. They don't just fix cars, they revive them. That classic muscle car your uncle swore was too far gone, a level 6 mechanic brings it back to life. That rare import nobody in town can find parts for. They'll fabricate the parts themselves. They live and breathe cars, and it shows in everything they do. What makes them legends is not just their technical ability, but their reputation. People drive hundreds of miles just to have these mechanics touch their cars. Their shops are filled with trophies from races, photos of builds they've saved, and customer thank you notes pinned to the wall. But the most shocking thing? A lot of level 6 mechanics are humble. They don't brag, they don't need to. Their work speaks louder than words. You drive away from their shop not just with a fixed car, but with complete confidence that it was done right. If you've ever met a level 6 mechanic, you're not just dealing with someone who fixes cars, you're dealing with a legend in the flesh. Level 7, the innovators. And finally, we've reached the top of the mountain. Level 7 mechanics, the innovators. These mechanics don't just fix or restore cars. They create. They push boundaries, invent new techniques, and sometimes change the entire industry. Think of the pioneers who design custom race engines, build electric swaps for classic cars, or fabricate one-off supercars in their garages. These are the people who can take a pile of parts and turn it into something nobody's ever seen before. They don't just follow manuals, they write their own. They're the masterminds behind SEMA showstoppers, record-breaking drag cars, and concept builds that leave the internet in awe. Level 7 mechanics are rare, and when you find one, it feels like meeting an artist more than a technician. They combine engineering knowledge with creativity. They'll take a rusted-out shell and rebuild it into a show car that wins awards worldwide. Or they'll design a turbo setup that squeezes out horsepower numbers nobody thought possible. What makes them shocking is that they don't accept limits. Where most mechanics see a dead end, level 7s see an opportunity. They're the kind of people who will look at a Ferrari engine and say, yeah, I think I'll twin turbo this just to see what happens. And then they actually do it. The truth? Level 7 mechanics are innovators who shape car culture itself. They inspire the next generation, they redefine what's possible, and they leave behind a legacy that lives far beyond the cars they touch. So, there you have it. The 7 levels of mechanics. From the tool borrowers at level 1 to the innovators at level 7. Each level has its place in the world of cars. Some mechanics will make you laugh, some will frustrate you, but the higher levels, they'll absolutely shock you with what they can do. The real question is, which level have you experienced? Have you met a legendary level 6 who saved your car's life? Or maybe you've seen a level 7 innovator build something that blew your mind. Drop your answer in the comments. I guarantee people will have stories to tell. And don't forget to hit that like button, share this video with your friends, and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of cars and the people who keep them alive.